Hi there, this is a cry for help, please. I'm requesting Conspiracy Cats, can you please?
When you scroll, you see when.
Welcome. Today we will present the candidates for the Clown of the Month for February. But first, I was asked yesterday why I do not think the Earth is flat. There are many reasons for that. I see daily evidence that the Earth is round. From my island in the North Atlantic, I see boats disappear on the horizon daily. It is not only boats that disappear, but also the sun goes down behind the horizon. When I look out over the sea, I see 1,000-meter-high mountains in the distance. It is very easy to calculate how big part of them that are hidden. I have put together a short sequence of films from my everyday life that may clarify this what I mean. And Ranty, why don't you use your drone? Most of these clips are filmed with drone. As will be seen, they provide clues to what form the Earth has. These films are not taken to prove the shape of the Earth. I plan to make videos and photographs with the purpose of proving the shape of the Earth. This material will be carefully documented with GPS coordinates, heights, and images from different distances on the objects. This material I will let both flat earthers and debunkers use. Before we look at the candidates for the Clown of the Month, we take and visit a FLERF channel. The channel is called Research Flat Earth. And we have chosen their video, 35 Most Common Flat Earth Questions Answered in 35 Minutes. We have chosen to look at some of their topics in this video.
No one is 100% certain about what the flat Earth looks like.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You see no problem with that. Nobody knows how a flat Earth looks like.
But the azimuthal equidistant projection map that is used by the USGS is the flat Earth map. The United Nations, oddly enough, uses the flat Earth map as its logo and divides it into 33 Masonic sections. The Gleason's map is also used as a representation of the flat Earth. On the flat Earth map, North is in the center, while South, or Antarctica, is surrounding Earth with the continents and oceans inside.
We can agree that there is no flat Earth map. How can you navigate boats, airplanes with great precision worldwide?
What a fool. Clearly, his sources of what he claims are other FLERF's videos. Imagine if these idiots could search for information through serious sources.
Who's to say there is an edge? Most people's first reaction to flat Earth is that there must be an edge, but is that because of how it is presented to us? On the current flat Earth model, there is no edge, but rather a 360-degree wall of ice surrounding Earth holding the oceans in. Again, no one is 100% certain that this ice wall exists, because for more than 50 years, there has existed an international Antarctic treaty stating that no civilian can travel there without government approval. There are pre-approved guide tours that exist, but they only go to coastal regions. Jarl Andhøy was arrested and find when he traveled to Antarctica without permission.
Amazingly deluded. Use your fucking head.
You just come with a lot of lies. An example. Jarl Andhoy was not arrested on Antarctica. In 2007, Andhoy tried to transit Canada's Northwest Passage. When Canadian border officials told him that they could not enter Canada because 2 of the 5 in the crew were inadmissible to Canada due to prior criminal convictions, he tried, and failed, to circumvent Canada's border control. If one cannot distinguish between Arctic and Antarctic, one should not claim to know the truth.
And the fact that you, along with your channel, is full of absolute fucking nonsense.
We will look at more of their 35 flat earth evidence in later videos. Now, Clown of the Month. Here are the candidates for the March Clown. Candidate 1. Woke.
Glass of water. Level. Which is like a container with walls. Drop in the level. Feel like that's full enough to prove my point. Of course it is perfectly level. All water's level. That's my whole point. Yeah.
Candidate 2. Quantum eraser.
And it's really simple. The horizon. I've got 3 definitions here. One from their alma mater wiki, Merriam-Webster, and Oxford dictionaries. The horizon. It's the apparent line that separates Earth from sky. The line where the Earth seems to meet the sky, the apparent junction of the Earth and sky sailing toward the horizon. And finally, the line at which the Earth's surface and the sky appear to meet. It's just that simple. Why is it apparent? That is, not actually? Well, one is well, duh, right? The sky never actually meets the ground. That's a big one. And number 2, it's conditional on weather, atmospheric conditions, waves, tides, etc. However, on the ball-tarred ball, the geometric horizon can be no more than, this is very important, critical, the geometric horizon can be no more than what its geometric constraints allow. It's based on the observer's height and the radius.
Candidate 3. P-brain.
With my piece of cardboard representing a cloud, when the sun is far, the light rays are straight, right? And then when I came inside and I put the light close to my cardboard, you can see the light rays splay out, and it's the same for the shadow. The shadow is also splaying out, right? So it's actually getting physically wider. All right, so that's what he's saying. He inadvertently is making the case for a close sun by insisting that this shadow here in Mount Rainier is not a perspective illusion, but is actually, the shadow is actually getting wider. This guy's a piece of work, man. And he claims he's a perspective expert.
Candidate 4. Nathan Thompson.
Hey guys, real quick. I got a flyer for you. Check it out.
No, I'm sorry, we can't.
I can't give them a flyer? Hey guys, check this out real quick. Space is fake. You're not on a spinning ball. They're gonna teach you, listen guys, they're gonna teach you you live on a spinning ball. That doesn't make it true. It's not real. The floor is not moving 1,000 miles an hour. Okay? Yo guys, let me give you a flyer real quick. Here. I love you.
Use your fucking head.
I have a hard time choosing. Everyone is worthy winners. Hard to decide who is the biggest fool.
It was the candidates. Go in and vote, link in the description. The results will be presented on April 30th. You can also suggest next month's candidates. I have been asked to make videos about photography and filming. Since there is interest, I will. Do you have any wishes about what you want me to cover? Post a comment or post in the forum on the website. Do you want to support the channel? You can do this via Patreon. You can also shop in the Arctic Reflections shop. There I am currently filling up with products, including various pictures I have taken. All are sold in limited edition. That was all this time.